Okay guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. So we're back this week with another pre-market position, this time on the Dow Jones. Okay, so it's the same thing again in terms of my approach to intraday trading. Okay, so what we've seen a significant sell-off, and what we're looking for is we're looking for it to eventually hit a major support level and be rejected. Okay, now it's going to hit minor support levels on the way down, okay, and it's going to continue to push down through them after minor rejections, but at some point it has to find support, okay. And when I mean find support, it means that it will find support, it will get rejected, and then it will start to recover. So I watched this for a considerable amount of time, looking at the candles, looking at the characteristics of how they're moving, looking at the minor rejections, and more importantly looking at the major rejections. Eventually I identified that major support level, which it didn't manage to breach. It was rejected. That's where I took my long position. Okay, so you'll have seen historically that these are the perfect setups that I take for intraday trading. Okay, so I'm looking for a significant rally or a significant sell-off, and then I'm looking for it to either hit a major support level or a resistance level, get rejected, and either retrace or recover. Okay, so it's the same thing again. Now listen, it's a very interesting time at the moment because we are in a bear market. Okay, so me personally, I'm still scalping the opens, so FTSE 100 on the European Open, Dow Jones on the US Open. Okay, I'm also intraday trading when I see these setups, and the setup has to be correct, i.e. significant rally, significant sell-off. What I'm not doing at the moment is swing trading. Okay, swing trading at the moment is very, very risky. It's very risky to swing trade in a bear market because where's the bottom? We don't know where the bottom is, okay? You might think you're buying the dip, but in actual fact you're not. It could retrace another 100 points, another 500 points. That's why it's very, very risky to trade in terms of swing trading at the moment, okay? This is why I only scalp, and this is why I intraday trade also. Okay, so moving on from that, I've had a lot of questions recently about the Sambora trading community, i.e. when you join the community, what do you get? Well, first of all, you get a lifetime's access to my course and my trading community, okay? Second of all, you get a comprehensive course, and you are taught how I trade on the open, i.e. scalp trading on the open, and also intraday trading, okay? Next on from this, and not a lot of communities out there do this, but I provide live commentary on the FTSE 100 on the European Open, and I also provide live commentary on the Dow Jones on the US Open. So I actually trade live, and my students tune in and listen to me trading. Okay, so live trades, and it's all in real time. And basically how it works is, you know, if I lose, my students lose. When I win, my students win, because we're trading the same strategy, okay? So it's definitely a game changer. There's not a lot of trading communities out there that actually provide this level of extra value, okay? And it is extra value. You'd have seen previously, you know, commentary and comments where my students have said that it's a game changer, and it is a game changer, because you're listening to me trading live, you know, 10 times per week. Okay, so, but as I said, you know, these are the things that define a community. You know, it's not just about putting a course together and putting a trading community together. It's about ongoing mentorship, ongoing training, ongoing support, and that's what you get when you join the Sambora trading community. Okay, so before we crack on, make sure that you smash that like button, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and if you want to message me or follow me on Instagram, it's sambora.00. If you want to join the Sambora trading community, you can either email me at eduardosambora@yahoo.com, or you can DM me. Okay, so here we go again. It's another fine example of why I only choose certain setups. Okay, so here we go with this week's video, another nice intraday trade on the FTSE, not the FTSE 100, this time the Dow Jones, £537 I believe it was returned. Nice return on this intraday trade. Right, okay, so the Dow Jones pre-market. Okay, so I'm just going to enter here, 30 contracts, just waiting for a little pullback. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I've seen here is, again, it's what I've been saying for a long time. Okay, pre-market. Look at the sell-off in pre-market. Okay, huge sell-off, huge amount of space created, found support. You can see them two candles at the bottom. Okay, now them candles, the majority of that candle, there are rejections, right? Major rejections. So again, what is this trade based on? It's based on space created. It's based on price action, momentum. It's also based off these minor rejections, and more importantly, these major rejections. Okay? And then we look to enter our position, which I did. I was waiting for a pullback, didn't quite get the pullback that I wanted, but I still went in. Now we should get a decent return off of this. Just looking at them rejections here, there again. They started off with mini rejections, they turned to kind of major rejections now, as you can see. Okay. So in the red here. So my risk management is already in place. I know exactly where I'm going to get out. If it makes a lower low, i.e. them two candles that you can see, the two red candles that are at the lowest point with the two major rejections. If that price was to go below there now and maintain there, I would simply take the loss, and that's my intention. Okay, so if it goes below that, that's where I'm taking the loss, i.e. making a lower low. Okay, so we waited, and now we're back into the green. So I've edited this video because I was in this trade for about 20 minutes, something like that. So I'm not going to have a trade on YouTube that lasts for 20 minutes. But as you see, it did recover. But again, there's major rejections there now, so I'm not sure actually how this one's going to play out. We went into the green there and then straight back into the red. But I'm just watching this now. If this makes a lower low against them two previous candles, i.e. where that support level was rejected twice, major rejections. If it goes below that, I'm out, take loss. It's as simple as that. But because of the setup is the way it is and it's in the pre-market, I've done this so many times now, I am confident. But even though I'm confident, I will still take the loss if it goes below the lower low. Make no mistake about that. You can't hold, because where is the bottom? Where is the bottom? So it makes a lower low, I'm out, I take the loss. But hopefully that won't be the case. Okay, beautiful. Look at that momentum. Lovely. Now, I'm going to take this pretty soon. I probably should have taken it when I was in the green before. I didn't. I waited. That was a mistake. I should have just taken it. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Okay, so I'm going to take it this time. Because that's a lovely recovery now. How much more is it going to recover before it hits a major resistance level and it continues to get rejected? And that's what it's all about. I put a video out a while ago about minor rejections, major rejections. Understanding that is a game changer. It determines when you enter a trade, and it also determines when you liquidate, get out. Okay, so I'm out. I'll take that now. Okay guys, so there you have it. Another fine example of me just sticking to one setup. I don't switching around my strategy in terms of my scalp trading or my intraday trading. I identified a strategy and an approach a long time ago, and I've stuck with it ever since. Okay, so it's all about, about discipline, about sticking to your strategy, implementing a degree of risk management, and that in itself returns fantastic results. Okay, now when I say fantastic results, what I mean is, I'm not talking about thousands and thousands of pounds. Okay, what I mean by this is you're seeing consistent profits, and that's what it's all about. It's all about being consistent. I've never claimed that I make 10, 15, 20 grand on a trade. That doesn't happen for me. It just doesn't. Typically I'll make 500 on a trade. Sometimes 1,000. Maybe the most I've ever made in one trade was 5k, I think. I can't actually remember. But this is what it's all about. Many small profits all add up to one big profit, and that's the approach that we take in my trading community. is that we're not going after these massive paydays, because massive paydays just don't exist. What we look for is, we're looking for consistent profits, okay? You know, day after day, week after week, month after month, okay? Small profits all add up to one big profit at the end of the year, okay? And that's what we strive for, okay? So there's no big paydays. Okay, so anyway guys, gonna shoot off, gonna work on this suntan. I'll see you soon again for more videos.